Hello, my name is Aaron Mariscal. In this video, I'm gonna tell you some of the most important standards of the American Society of Mechanical Engineers and for the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Well, the American Society of Mechanical Engineers, or ASME, is a non-profit organization that enables collaboration, knowledge sharing, career enrichment, and skill developing across the engineering disciplines. The main strength of the ASME regulations are the good construction or of elevators, escalators, and construction in nuclear facilities, pleasure bases, and among others. One of the most important ASME standards is the ASME A17.1. In that standard, the primary concern is safety, by working the ensure to the efficient use of elevators and rooting them in right recommendations. Daily passages in elevator cars remain safe. Most of these efforts are present in the construction or of elevators. Other important ASME standards are those in the station BPVC7. The purpose of these recommended guidelines is to promote safety in the use of electronic boilers. The term power boiler in this section includes stationary, portable, and tradition boilers, but does not include locomotive and high temperature water boilers, nuclear power boilers, plant boilers, space hailing boilers, pleasure vessel, or marine boilers. This section provides switch guidelines to assist those directly responsible for operating, maintaining, and inspecting electric boilers. Well, another fairly important standard is ASME B5.46. The purpose of this standard symbols into eliminate the use of words and phrases when conveying central information on machine tool operating instruction plates. The use of these symbols will minimize the linguistic difficulties that exist between the different countries that interpret these planes. The standards provides a set of symbols that may appear on the indicator planes or control buttons of the machine's tools. These symbols must be dictated for each application. Well, in the case of the IEEE, is the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers and is one of the world's largest technical and professional organizations leading global standards. One of its important standards is the IEEE 1451, which describes a set of open, common, and network-independent communication interfaces for connecting transductors, sensors, or actuators to microprocessors, instrumentation system, and control file networks. One of the key elements of this standard is the definition of transductor electronic data sheets, or TIDS, for each transductor. Another fairly important standard is the IEEE 802. Its mission is focuses on developing local area network, or LAN, and metropolitan area network, or MAN, standards, mainly in the lower two layers of the OSI model.